Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. And specifically, if you're like me and are Canadian, happy holiday, because we've got a stat holiday. I think, Kay Menzel's just going to correct me. I think for like Queen's birthday or something, pseudo birthday something. Yeah, Vikstraz, I can see you right now. I have skills. I can't. For real though. Hi Focus! Nice to see you back! I like your fiend lurk. That's good. Yeah, so we have a holiday in Canada today, and I'm celebrating it by doing exactly what I would have done if it wasn't a holiday, and still streaming some more Paper Mario. We just got air conditioning, which is great, and I also just got a replacement motherboard. So if anyone watches Kay Menzel stream regularly, you would know he actually has a wonderful streaming setup, but I can't use it because he has to also use that computer to work. Focus asks Kay Menzel. It's Victoria Day. I think. I think. I don't remember because I'm just so used to it being called the May 24 weekend, but I'm pretty sure we have a holiday to celebrate the Queen's birthday in place of her actual birthday. So we get a day off. Yay! Happy monarchy. Yeah, so when I decided to start streaming, I had to get a totally new setup, and I picked up a computer that had everything that I needed in it, and I did all of my setup, and basically the second that I got it all set up, the motherboard crashed. Like, it just died. So we finally have a new motherboard. Kay Menzel loaned me some very, very, very old, like very old equipment to make it function up till now. And so now that we have the new motherboard in there, we also have like all of what it's supposed to have. So I'm working on a new tech setup today, and I have no idea how it looks. I have no idea how it sounds. I have no idea if your experience has changed at all. But if everything explodes in about 10 minutes, that's why. Yeah. Oh. Wow. That's a really good question. I wouldn't consider this the beginning of summer. I always say late June is kind of the beginning of summer. This is just a long weekend in the random middle of spring that means nothing. But I don't speak for all Canadians either, so, you know, other people can have different opinions and different perspectives, so that's fine. So the really cool thing, yeah, see, Vix, that's what I do as well. The last week of June is when summer starts, because at some point during that week is usually the last day of school. Oh, that's really interesting. We don't have Memorial Day, right? It's a US thing? I was not expecting holiday trivia, so I'm not prepared. Shanks, I'll be honest, I've never met her, so she doesn't have a lot of meaning to my daily life. Wow. Okay, so the exciting thing, we're continuing our Paper Mario playthrough. We still only have 1 star. He's got a mustache. But now we're level 7, having played for 6 hours. So I've finally outpaced the number of hours played. Vikstraz, I saw it though. So it wasn't invisibly nothing. It was just what it was. Yeah. The other fun thing is with the AC on, I'm not entirely sure how hot it's going to get in here, so you can track the humidity by watching my hair as it dries slowly inflate into a weird curly mess. So that's just like a side thing that you get to enjoy today. Well, we continue with Dry Ruins. So on our last our last part of this playthrough, we found a town, found its leader. He gave us a stone that basically went off when we got near this place, and we put it in a pedestal, and we brought some ruins out of the desert, and then I quit. Wow. Wow. Chat, you funny. Like, as individuals, you're also funny, but, like, in general, cumulatively, you're pretty funny today. So, as usual, since I'm new here, I've got Goombario out, because I can almost guarantee that at least the first thing I fight is not something that I have fought before, and I would like to make sure that I can tattle on it. And then probably die, because Goombario isn't currently the best. Yep, hello. Hello, new Pokey. Not cultured, just curious and want to learn. Focus. Like, you're great. Thanks for asking. The holidays are weird, and I don't understand all of them. So I'm gonna tattle, because this is not a Pokey. This is a Pokey Mummy. You can tell because it is green instead of yellow. So what we've learned is that mummies are green. So, it's a Pokemummy. They dried out and became mummies, and then went to live in the ruins. Okay? So they have the same health, they have the same attack power, they are also spiky, and they are poisonous. And meanwhile, Goombario is trying to tell me that I need to defeat them before they have a chance to poison me, while also not being able to attack them at all. So that's great. Squirtle. I think I have a lot of items, which means I think I have to use some of them. So I'm gonna use a Fire Flower, just because that will kill one of them. It won't kill the other one, but it'll help. Ah, sweet, I dodged. That's actually, like, really important when you're fighting these guys, because, okay. Because if you take the dodge action, I think it's less likely that you actually get poisoned by their attack. So, just because you made the Pokemon reference there, K-Menzel, and I can't not get involved with this, none of the typical starters are inherently good against poison. It depends on whether, but like poison is a type that often has another type with it. And so because poison is often also like grass type sometimes, if you wanted to specifically pick the starter that was more likely to be good against poison, it would probably be the fire one, but none of them actually are because it's earth that is effective against poison, I think. I'm talking like, I don't have the whole lore clean, but usually I catch a Geodude, and then eventually he learns Magnitude, and then eventually Earthquake, and then he wrecks all things poison, and that's pretty great. But he's not an option for starters, so I can't take him. So now that I know what the dealio is with these Pokemummies, I'm sure you guys got the opportunity to see there that there was something in that case. And I am very excited for it, because if it is what I think it is one of my favorite badges in the game. And I'm very excited for it. Sweet! Successful dodge action number 2 of the stream. Yes! So this is the best badge that you can get, like, easily. Because anytime you can be wearing this badge, like, just do that thing. Because it means I can jump on Pokies if I want to. I mean, and also other things, like specifically what this is really, really good for, like so good for. We might meet these later in the ruins, but there are like parabeetles. Buzzy beetles, parabeetles, and spiked beetles. We'll see what this game actually calls them when we get there. But they have like really high defense, and you have to jump on them to flip them over. And one of them will have a spike on it, and so I cannot jump on it to flip it over, which is awful. Oh no! And they get much harder to defeat. So having the spike shield is honestly phenomenal. And I guess I get to do something else too. What else could I use? Let's just... why not? Why not? We'll try that. Ooh, there's many of them. And I'd rather just not deal with this. So I'll just defeat them using flower points. And then have fewer flower points for when that matters. Perfect, okay. So, we've been through the hallway of, like, I don't know, man. They almost look like cats to me because of the, like, pointy triangles. I know they're pokey faces with, like, pokey spike heads, but, like, they really just look like cats to me. Everything looks like cats to me. So we can't go up because we need a key. So let's go down the stairs and see... I'm not sure when I'm gonna need him next. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I like this room. This room makes me suspicious. So there's a key here. There's also a door that I can't get to because the floor's too low. And then there's this lovely little sneaky thing up that looks a little bit like falling sand. So it makes me a little bit suspicious that in order to progress through that door, I'm gonna have to do something. But I have a key, so we go back through this door. Much less convoluted than any Zelda dungeon, frankly. Yeah, see, this room is full of sand, and this is a button. So we're learning some mechanics of this area right now. That this is a multi-floor concept, and there may be, you know, odd directions we have to go. Can I fall through the hole? Oh, I'm too fat to fit through the hole. I can only assume. Whee! Oh, love it. So now I can go through here. Yeah. Oh, right, and there's something that's been yelling at me. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool. You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing a little enemy up there. And I'm seeing... yeah, Mummy Mario. Yeah? Perfect. So let's take a look at these guys. So this is a Buzzy Beetle. They're cute, but they're mean. You're right, K. Menzel. What this game has taught us so far is that nothing changes, but you now have the poison stat, and so mummification just sounds like an advantage. Alright, let's get mummified. I don't need to beat this dungeon. Okay. Defense power 2. Fire attacks don't work against them. But if you can flip them over, their defense falls to 0. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. But they could just flip themselves right back over. So this is one of those cool ones where having Goombario out is actually helpful. Because his head bonk, I believe, counts as a jump attack. Which means as long as I keep hitting my action commands, they're going to slowly have their health whittled away. There are faster ways to do this fight, but... slow and steady is how I often play games. Ding! No, I want this. I want this. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So, here's the thing. Oh gosh. I can go up the stairs, I can go down the stairs, I can go through this door. I can also, I'm pretty sure, go through this crack in the wall. Because if I start with this... and then with that... I don't know what order to do anything in, so I'm just gonna, like, make it up. Okay. So that button is gonna dump things into this room. So before I do that, I'm gonna look in this room and make sure that there isn't anything on the ground that I want. Okay, there is not. That would be very like this game to put like something optional there and then like have me ruin everything by going to the wrong place first. Okay. Thanks, Paracarry. Okay, so I think we're good, which means I'm gonna step on the button. In the hopes of getting this key, which I'm gonna assume... Oh, hello, Star Piece. Well, well, fancy meeting you here. I'm gonna assume this key is for a door that I haven't seen yet, because I went up instead of down. Very nice. Oops. Cannot enter or exit doors, apparently. Whoa. Wait, hold on. There's also a door here. What? What? Oh, wait. That's how I got here. Never mind. Okay, so somehow I still got first strike on that. That was astounding to me. Very nice. Yes, the fighting. Good. Okay. Wait. Haven't been in that room yet. Haven't been... Okay, there's a key down there. What is this way? Okay. I don't think I can break this yet. Yeah, I cannot. So I cannot do what that room is asking of me. Which means... I'm gonna go here after adjusting my volume a little bit. So, time to use this key that I have found. Okay. There's a weird shiny object up there. There's some weird steps here. And that looks like potentially some enemies. Are you an enemy? Are you an enemy? Hello? Okay, so that needs a key. Oh! Uh-oh! Well, whatever I just did was bad. Oops! I don't know how many of these fights I'm gonna have. Oops! Yep. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I hope poison doesn't last past this battle. That'll be awkward if it does. If it do. If it... Grammar? I don't know. Grammar seems not very important. Okay, looks like it might not, which is positive. That is good news. There. Yes. There. The role of Mario will now be played by Brendan Fraser. Honestly, dude. Yes. Oh, there's a swoop. Oh gosh. Oh, this is bad. I didn't even notice him at first. So there's a new enemy here. So I need you. And I need you to tell me about him. So, a ghost bat? Oh, okay. Grimmer, what is that? Thank you, Focus. Thank you for that support. It's nothing important. Oh, Dread Pirate Shanks, you are right. You made a lot of those jokes yesterday. Swooper, no swooping. I'm just gonna sip my tea, put it aside, and hopefully have Goombario tell me how to beat this. Okay, so what we're being told is there are very specific ways that we need to fight this enemy. And the options are basically a Sky Attack or Quake Hammer. Those are like the only two things that will dislodge them when they are positioned in the air like that. So... it's unfortunate. This is the first enemy that they've given us that actually you have to use flower points to defeat. Vix, sometimes. In this case, it seems as though... Pikachu surprise. This case, it seems as though they wanted to give me an enemy that could only be defeated in a specific way. I don't like this. Okay, well, let's just start like this. Then we'll do that. Nice. Guys, I really need a health refill. Quick read from the Book of the Dead, that should make it mortal again. But I don't speak Egyptian! Ancient Egyptian? Something? Oh! Well, that was how I get that key, but I haven't even looked at anything in this room yet. I, like, avoided it all. I mean, you know what, Shanks? That's a fair point. I have worked at a library. I did that for a very long time. I do quite like books. I do quite enjoy languages. But in terms of, like, my capabilities on an adventure, I feel like if I were in The Mummy, I would be Jonathan, not Evie. But if I'm the best chance we have, then I'll make it work somehow, I'm sure. So, I think if I step on this, yeah, it changes the direction of that, which is cool to get this for when I can, but right now I still can't destroy that block. Okay, so what we've learned is this room has very little to explore right now, because I basically have to go this way. I am suspicious. But what is through this door? Okay. No, we're fine. I could have Parakarry take me over there, and I could blow this up, and I can... maybe defeat these guys first. Oh gosh, that's a lot of them. am gonna have to do some dodging. Probably worth making this faster. Okay. Because now I can kill 2 of them on the next turn. And then I only have to try dodging once. It really sucks that the heart refill is outside the ruins, because it means it will reset all the enemies if I leave. And that's just a shame. So I hope there's another one. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 places that I can explore right now. I think what I'm learning is that the upper rooms tend to have sand in them. So I maybe want to take a peek in this lower room first? Maybe? Nope. This is a different room entirely. So let's look at the everywhere else first before I commit to flinging myself into a pit of doom, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure that's going to involve making progress. What? What? Okay. So on the wall here, you might notice there is a treasure chest icon with an arrow, and then a voice has now told me to flee while I can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse. Except I think I threw them off because that's not how this started. So my options are Pit of Doom, Cursed Room, and door I haven't looked at yet. But I'm in the Cursed Room, so let's take a quick glance at it. Okay, so that's the block I can't destroy. There's special chest behind it. So I think what I'm looking at is a puzzle room, because what we know about these red stairs, at least, is that there was a button that I could push to swap them. And so I imagine there's also a green button. And my guess, because big chest items, you know, as we know from Nintendo, are always something special. So based on the setup here, I imagine that inside that chest is a hammer that will allow me to break this block. So I think my goal is to try to figure out how to get to that platform that's directly above Mario's head right now, so that I can just kind of walk over the wall and drop into that room. Which is going to involve needing to fiddle with some stairs. Okay. So let's start with this, because that's what I can do. And we'll see how long this takes. Ah, interesting. So I can't just go over to that platform. But I can press this button again, which will get me up to the center platform. I'm thinking this probably isn't a very hard puzzle. Though it technically counts as a puzzle, I suppose. Yes, okay. So there are bars here still. Oh, I see. But if I press this, that happens. But now I think, yeah, I can just go the long way up. Yeah, this is not a very hard puzzle. Oops. Except I took an unnecessary step. I'm just gonna repress that, because, you know, I don't want to fall off and screw myself over. We're fine. Everything's fine. So, I'm gonna take this. It is a super hammer, And so my hammer power is now stronger. So this is one of those times when my attack power has gone up, and so until I get like fancy Mario's repressing thing. Okay, Menzel. Okay, Menzel, we've talked about this. Anyway, so now this is one of those times in the game where my hammer legitimately does more damage than my jump attack, and so until I get a boost to my jump attack, anything that I can fight with the hammer I probably should be, because, you know, it's more effective. So this actually makes pokies so much easier, because I think now my initial damage on them is 2, and then my full, like, with action command damage is 4 if I'm using the hammer, and that's like an insta-kill. And so it's actually, now that I'm realizing it, shame. So now that I'm realizing it, this is probably when I was actually supposed to explore the desert, was after getting this, so that I could defeat the pokies a lot more easily. So I could backtrack and try and explore that weird room that I found. What is this way? Turn back, thief. Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie. You will regret it. Oh, okay. So... So I now have a hammer that can break a block in a room up near the top of this mess. There's this room, and then there's the Pit of Doom. Which, like, maybe it isn't a doom pit. It just looks like a thing that once I jump into it, I'm gonna have a hard time climbing back out, so I'm gonna have to complete some objective to find some other route. I think I'm gonna take a look at this, though. Okay, so there are 5 chain chomp faces here, and looks like a spot to put some items. There's an up that requires a key, and there is a down that does not require a key. I honestly don't know which way is progressing, so I'm going to try and get this key. Can I get this key? I am too high up to get this key. Kate Menzel, the Chain Chomps in Link's Awakening were supposed to remind you of Mario games, not the other way around. Shanks, I know I can fly across. I'm not sure I can fly back, and I don't know what's at the bottom of this room, because I think I'm doing this backwards. Maybe. I mean, either way, I'm almost inclined to jump into the Pit of Doom, because I think there might be a health refill at the bottom. Shanks, it has been a long time since I have saved. I'm supposed to save before I do weird things. Am I even aiming right? This is tough. The perspective is not easy. Okay, I think that was not the right place. That was better. Chat, I'm being convinced to do things that I don't think I should do. Yeah, the three-dimensional perspective on this is not easy. It's why I keep missing doors. Actually, I keep missing doors because, like, occasionally I'm not actually looking at the screen. No live deals? K-Mental, though. But wouldn't it be fun to watch me die? I pressed the wrong button. Let's see. Nope! I am not anywhere close to being able to get that key with flying. I need sand from the roof. Now I have a button and a door and I'm really nervous. Where is this door? That's a hallway. This is a... I think I'm gonna go through the hallway and try to defeat these dudes. Because if I am right... Oh my gosh, seriously? Don't make me fight swoops when I have such low... I really need a refill. I mean, is it really a live deal? There were like several things that I could do, and that was technically one of them. So I have not enough to do this. Okay. Would you like... Thank you. Not my favorite. Wow! That hurt a lot. Nope. Better. Okay. So what I get in this hallway, lovely, is I get a hint as to a few things. So this purple thing, to me, I believe, is the hammer. And then there's these three green things, and we've already been in that, like, upper green thing room. That was the block that I couldn't destroy. So it looks to me like there are three of those. That one of them is kind of, if I can figure out how to, like, fill that room with the key with sand, and I can actually get across there, that there should be one there. But that there's also one at the end of this hallway, and if you're taking a look, chat, though it's not the easiest thing to describe. So that red triangle is where we are now, and the room immediately to the left, it looks like, is the Pit of Doom room. So if I jumped down the Pit of Doom, I would have been in the exact same position that I am in, having attempted to get that key with Parakarry. So I think we're basically at the... Alright, well, we're stuck at the bottom of the dungeon, and now we need to figure out how to get back up. Come here. Come here. Fight me, you Buzzy Beetle! Aha! But this time I actually have enough flower points to deal with this dude on the ceiling. Very nice. And creeping up towards another level. We're gonna be okay. Perfect. So this should be oh, even better. Oh wow. Oh wow. There was just a way to get back up. Cool. So I get to upgrade another partner, and I'm just straight up gonna pick Cooper. Pretty sure. Yeah, cause like his shell toss is really useful. So we're gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna go with Cooper. Gosh, I love these. Yay, he's upgraded. So it's not a pit of absolute doom, because you can just come back up, which is great. It's great. So we have several things that we're trying to solve now, but it seems to me like we're trying to get to the rooms with the little green dots in them. So that involves this, I guess. Probably. And I'm just gonna be honest, I'm getting suspicious, so I'm gonna have Goombario out for a bit. Yeah. So I can destroy this brick. I see a fancy item on a pedestal there. And I'm also just really sus of this picture on the wall. Okay. So being sus of the picture on the wall was apparently the correct way to be. This is a stone chomp. He guards the treasure in this room. He's made of stone. Duh. Thanks, Goombario. So they have 1 defense, 4 health, and very strong attack. Well, there's really no helping it. Let's just use some FP. Ooh. Nope, missed both of those. That is unfortunate. He can't really help me, can he? Not really. I don't know why stone chain chomps can cry, but ooh, that was funny. And also, boy howdy, do I need a refill on my health. Okay, so I have a diamond stone. That's great. And I also feel like I'm gonna have to fight some chomps. Probably a few times. Because there's this one, there's the one at the top, and then there's the... Well, thankfully we're not going by Pokemon rules here, and so the water probably doesn't, you know, hurt them, but like... You're right, Focus. Stone enemies that can cry. Just kind of weird. Just a little weird. So, what do I want to do first? There's so many things that I could be doing right now. It's both of those green dudes. Well, let's step on this and see what it does. Seriously? Great. So now I have the key. But I still cannot go anywhere here, so that's fine. That's probably what the upper locked room is for, is to put sand in that room. So now we have 2 more little green things that we're going for. Boing! Which I think I can get to 1... I go here. Oh, ooh. But on my way, hold on, just because I'm here. This is definitely something that I could pick up. I got an artifact. Woo! And I think it's this room? Yes. Yay! Actually, almost. Not fast enough. Not fast enough on the turnaround. I want to know what happens when I actually try to fight these guys for real. This is probably a really awful idea. 3? Boy howdy. That's cool. That's, like, less cool, but pretty sure I can beat this guy. Nice. Woohoo! I'm gonna be so close to leveling up. Okay. go back down here. Pretty sure I'm gonna hit the mini boss with like 3 star points left to a level up, which is honestly just unfair. Okay. So there's some chain chomps, that's great. But here is the key door. Oh, interesting. I see 5 more chain chomps. So we're probably about to get a hint. Yep. Okay. Just a quick trip around. So we need to put triangle, nothing, diamond, nothing, moon. Triangle, diamond, moon. Gotcha. First we have to get the moon, and I think that is this way. Gosh, this is worrisome to me. I'm like so low. Yep. I'm so low on like health and flower points. Like, look at that. 5 star points away from a level up. Gosh, if I end up fighting a mini-boss, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay. I need health. I'm doing this backwards, but excuse me. Pretty sure it is that. What? Well, so now I'm panicking. Oh, I see a heart refill. Ooh. And I hear what sounds like mini boss music to me. Is there a save block? I would really like a save block. Friends. Save before you do weird things. Like, I could run all the way to the top of this dungeon and get the save block that's at the beginning. I don't know why I called it a dungeon. I could go all the way to the top of Dry Ruins and get the save block that's at the beginning. Oh, stress. Oh, thank goodness. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave it once. Save block. This game really is good at giving you health refills and save blocks right before important moments, but gosh, it's stressful to walk through a door first. Oh, man. So my health is full. My flowers are full, which is good. My star power is not, but it probably will be before I need it. And I have the correct party member out right now, because whatever I'm about to fight, I'm probably going to want to know what it is first, so... let's just see. Blehehehe. I think I already know how I want to fight this. So that looks like... Yep. Yep, I did ignore all of your very scary warnings, Pharaoh Beak with a chain chomp head. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You know what? No, I don't. I don't have that level of sense, apparently. Tutankoopa. Faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, I mean, you shall regret this. So, boss fight. Let's start with the Tattle. He has a Pharaoh complex, 30 health, 3 attack. He throws shells, and he has magic. And he summons Chomps! Oh, great! So my only question mark on this fight so far is if he summons a Chomp, I'm gonna have to tattle it, like a normal Chomp, like the one that's on his head. I'm gonna have to tattle that, but I actually think I want Parakarry out right now because Parakarry can do 5 damage around to him so long as I have the flower points for it. So I think I'm actually gonna take that risk. And I'm gonna try fighting him before I try fighting any Chomps he summons. Yeah. Chomp! Hey, Chomp. Hey, Mr. Chomp. Gosh, you terrify me. Okay. This one. Oh! That aim is much more difficult. The toughest thing about this is figuring out how I'm gonna get a tattle on this Chomp. Oof. Wow, rude. Okay, my action commands are doing awful right now, guys. Dang it! That is a problem! Because I can't... Okay. Did that get all of them? I think I'm just gonna have to... do some... Oof. Well, this is bad. Well, bye. I hope you summon another one. And he just hit himself on the head. Well, that makes this whole fight less scary, and I'm kind of sad that I hurt the Chain Chomp. Come on, dude. Ruined my perfect tattle record. I'm gonna need to find the Chain Chomp in another part of the game. I think there are probably more somewhere. Let's get flowers for this one. Hey, while you're doing that, do you mind if I just pull out Goombario and do a quick tattle on you, Mr. Chomp? I'll just find it somewhere else in the game, probably, maybe. But hey, look! I might have rescued another Star Spirit, guys. Which I think is quite exciting. So, cutscene time. of chapter. Thus, Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry Dry ruins deep within Dry Dry Desert. They smashed Tutankoopa the wizard and freed Mamar? Mama? The second of the wish-granting star spirits, but the enemies awaiting Mario grew ever stronger and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next? Well, that's delightful. So we have finished chapter 2, which means now we have a bunch of cutscenes, and then we have to figure out how to reset and where we're supposed to go to start chapter 3, because I'm not entirely sure. But let's take a little bit of a trip to visit Bowser for now. Gwahahaha, hello, how are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach. Wow, he's getting familiar with her. Stop flirting. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Well, that was my attempt. Gwahaha! Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat up the Koopa brothers and Tutankoopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. Well, this is a villain. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm gonna use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. Invincible Tubba Blubba. That sounds difficult. He's the strongest creature I know after me. You'd best forget about Mario. Your nastiness! We have a problem. What? The star spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle. King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you. What was the whole point of whispering that if he was just gonna shout it out afterwards? This is like when one member of the party fails a stealth check. So now they're gonna go leave the room, do some more whispering. But in the meantime... Hey, Twink. Twink, did you hear that? Yes, I sure did. The star spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? We'd better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. If we could find something, anything about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea! Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room. I think Peach just likes breaking out of this room and doing dangerous things. This is some foreshadowing for the next game. Or the following game. I don't remember when she turns into a participant, but like, gosh. Gosh, does she seem to enjoy sneaking around her own castle. Okay. Well, there's no diary, so I'm not going to get to read a diary, which is a shame. There are guards outside. Be careful not to get caught. I have no idea. Nope, that's a guard. Let's not go that way. Okay. Well, we can go into this door. Okay. So there are also guards here. Okay. Anyone ever played Ocarina of Time and getting some serious, like, castle vibes? Oh! Shoot! There's a guard there. Well, now we have to do all that again. I couldn't see him, he was on the edge of the screen. Did they just fling me at the ground? Okay, well, whatever. You're not gonna keep me in here. You didn't even notice that I'd like turned the fireplace into a magical exit. So I'm just gonna... So there's a guard. But I cannot see off screen after this one. Just gonna... Super great that they're two-dimensional. So turning around there is like... Cool, I picked up a badge. Guys, I'm eavesdropping. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Ugh. Ghosts, huh? Master Tubba Blubba, he lives deep inside of Forever Forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I really like that they're putting these names in red because I know they're important. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch boos, and then when he catches one, he gobbles it down, starting with its head. Chomp. Okay, so if you've ever seen boos, they're like... mostly head? Okay. Brr. Oh man, that's so scary. Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night, and I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it. Why'd you tell me? I also heard the Master Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Master Tubba Blubba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh. What if Tubba Blubba hears you? He might gobble us up. Still, what do you think his secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret, you half-wit. Gosh, I should have used Bryn's voice for that. Twink, it sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. I don't even know, man. If only we could find out. Hey, did you hear someone talking just now? Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? Guys, she just got caught because she out loud, without moving, decided to talk to another party member while eavesdropping. Like, what's the point of a stealth roll if you then just waltz in? Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, no! That's fine. We'll allow this. So she's gonna give me, this Star Spirit is gonna give me a new power. So I now have 2 star energy, and I can use a new Star Spirit power called Lullaby, which puts enemies to sleep. Or I can use Refresh twice. Cool, so we rescued another Star Spirit, and now we're in the middle of the desert. And... And I have no idea what this artifact is for. But there is a letter that I need to give to Nomad Mouse. Okay. So, actually, I would like to know what happens when I fight these guys. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot easier than previously. Yep. Guys, Pokies aren't very scary anymore. Yes, please? I would like this money, though. I could technically jump on him, too, because I'm wearing the Spike Shield badge. But the hammer attack is better, so... Actually... Do I have... Okay, so they still don't count as a weaker enemy. That's fine. Oops. I don't think I meant to go in here, but it's probably fine. I'm just gonna... So I'm trying to find the road in this desert, which involves going south a whole bunch until I get to it. Because once I've found the road, yes. Once I have found the road, I can follow it to try to find this dude. Because I have a letter for him. So I give him a letter. Okay, how many star pieces do I have? Actually. 9. Don't think that's enough for any of the things that I was looking into. But I think that completes the things that I need to do in the desert. Gosh, that tornado. In the desert town and in the desert. Except for the fact that I could probably, like, stand to check some items. Whoa. Whoa. Just gonna keep running. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, the thieves suck. I'm just suspicious. Yeah. So this was an off chance. I wasn't actually sure about it, but it was weird to me that I didn't need that artifact for anything in Dry Ruins, because it was so obviously there. And the only thing that we know about Dry Ruins so far is that Professor Colorado was looking for it. And so I thought, since I was running by anyway, I might as well talk to him. And it looks like he does want this artifact. So I'm gonna let him have it. And I'm gonna get another star piece for it. That doesn't seem worth it to me, but that's okay. And apparently, because Cooper was with me when I talked to him, Cooper had a fanboy moment and, like, freaked out a little bit, which is fine. That's pretty fair. We do know that Cooper admires Professor Colorado, so it's fair. Okay, so now we have to go all the way over the entire mountain again. I wonder if I've missed anything. Oh, there is a block somewhere on this mountain that I can destroy with my hammer now. And wait. I'm suspicious. I said this at the end of last chapter, that at some point that little junior trooper dude is going to attack me on the way back to Toad Town, and I don't know where, so I'm going to have Goombario out for a little bit. Just on the off chance that it happens while I'm wandering around here. was that block, though? Was there more than one? I only remember the one, and I think it was pretty close to the beginning. Because I remember trying to hit it. Okay. Well, let's start with what we know, which is that we don't like fighting rocks. Though we can now. And there's a mole there. Oh, sweet! He counts as weak now. That's awesome. Fight me, you stupid moles. I mean, don't actually fight me. Because I don't think... Yeah, it's not here. Is it here? Hey. Come on. The visuals, man. The visuals on this game. So this is the way to get to Mr. Wacka. Hey, Wacka. That's not what I'm looking for. I think... Yes. Phenomenal! We get to upgrade another partner. What do you think, guys? Do I want Parakarry to be able to do more damage, or do I want Goombario to be able to do more damage? Neither of their extra attacks seem very useful to me. I mean, it's also very possible that none of you want to help me make this decision, which, you know, I would understand. So I think what I like about this is that because Goombario has a double attack, kind of like how Mario does, 2 jumps, I think he gets powered up on both of them. So I might go with him this time, but I also might regret it. We'll see. I don't think it much matters. Bombette is the most important one. I've already done that. So, I'm pretty sure I have explored the entire desert and the entire mountain, and it took forever, which means I'm pretty sure we can just take the train back. I don't think there's anything else waiting for us anywhere. And I don't think there's anything special on this screen either. There is not. This is a waste of a save, but might as well. Might as well as not. Oops. Jumps instead of talking to him. So let's go back to Toad Town. I'm a little worried that I haven't seen Mr. Junior Troopa. Just a little worried. Because I made it to the train, and he hasn't showed up. Gosh, can I just mention again how amazing the music in this game is? Okay. So we're back in Toad Town, which is great. And now we have a skill that can let us cross small gaps, but more importantly than that, we have a hammer that can open up a new room and that pipe under the town. And I have a seed. And like, I guess we could check on the bad shop too. There's a few little errands we could run, just short ones. Oh, if we plant all 4, a miracle will happen. Well, here, take the second one. Lovely. What have you got? Okay. I don't recall ever using any of those badges, so I'm not going to make that my priority. I know that I have a letter to give to Merlon. Whoops. Huh. Well, that's great. Okay. I'm just gonna hit all the save blocks while I try to figure this out. So how many items am I carrying? A lot. Well, let's check some of them then, I suppose. Two mushrooms. Okay, so now my pockets aren't as full, which is great. So the other letters that I have require me to actually, like, go places. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I have been streaming for a while already, is I'm just gonna kind of explore whatever's in this pipe. And then at that point, we'll probably take a break for the day. Because I think I'm gonna probably fight another squid. Probably. Because, yeah, I can break this now. That means I can go somewhere new. Yep. Let's just fight a squid, guys. Oh, an electro blooper. They are electro-charged, 50 health, 4 attack, and when they're emitting electricity, you should avoid contact with them. Gosh, they sound awful. And I don't think I'm wearing my hammer throw badge, so that's unfortunate. So I think he's basically the only guy that's gonna be useful. So he's gonna charge himself up. And now we'll see if Parakarry is actually useful. Yes, because he can, in fact, damage the blooper. Okay. I am much less frightened of this fight than I was a few moments ago. I mean, I'm still a little frightened because he's big. This feels decently routine. Especially if he's gonna regularly use his attacks to charge himself up, because that just kind of gives me a free turn. We already have him down to 22 health, and he's only got me down to 11. Very nice. It's gonna charge up again. Yep, makes sense. So we're down to 10 health now. Which means I'm gonna need 2 more. This is fine. Yeah, focus. This is fine, but actually, this is pretty fine. The thing that's supposed to be difficult about this fight is obviously the electricity part. But since I started with Goombario out, that I think gave me the hint that I needed to know that there was an easier way to approach that fight. So that gave us a switch, and that switch gave us 3 blue pipes. And if I know anything about the Paper Mario games, these 3 blue pipes probably go to locations that I've been before. So I imagine they're going to go to the Goomba Town, the Koopa Town, and the Dry Desert Outpost, because those are the 3 city locations that I've been to that I might need to go back to. So I'm just gonna hop in this one. Yeah. Nice. So I have a save block, but not a health refill here. That's okay. So I might as well take a couple moments to deliver a couple letters, because Goompapa in Goomba Village, I think that's this dude. Howdy, how are you doing? Well, I have a letter for you, so that is a thing. Oh! And I have activated the letter chain. So can I deliver this letter to a toad named Musty who hangs around in the castle garden? I think I'll probably recognize him by his smell. But there is a Toad House here, so I might get some health back first. Hey, Toad House. Can I take a nap? Abuses the long rest feature. Vix, you're right. That's honestly, I think, why I like that one so much. Oh, man. Musty. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna hop back in this pipe. And then I'm gonna hop into the next pipe. Because I think that's probably the Koopa Village. Yep. Okay, so who's supposed to be getting the letter here? Mort T. So T means that's a toad. So there is a toad that lives in this village, guys. I mean, maybe it's the owner of the shop? Maybe it's the owner of the Toad House? Nope, you are not a toad. It's not the owner of the shop. Is it you? Are there any other toads that live here? Oh, good. Thank goodness. There are apparently no other toads that live here. Oh, it's from his wife. Aww. Aww, his wife sent him a cute note. Aww, well that's cute. I was not expecting that subplot, but here we are. Okay, and I'm just gonna confirm that this goes where I think it goes. Yes, it do. Well, that's really useful. Okay. I might also be able to break this, but now I'm worried. I already fought the squid. And yet there's more to explore. What? Chat! What is happening? I got a snowman doll? That's... okay. What? Okay. I don't see an opening in the roof there. So I don't think I can take these platforms, like, up. Yeah, they just disappear. But there is a random pipe here. Oh gosh. There's some Gloombas. Guys, there's so much to explore. Okay, the hammer does a lot more damage now. I thought I was just gonna have to find the squid and beat him, but there's so much more to this. Not seen a save block recently. Okay. I'm gonna have to take an attack from something, so might as well do that. Hi, Plumberry! Nice to see you! Thanks for stopping by! I am getting wrapped up in things that I shouldn't be. I should just be leaving well enough alone, and instead, I'm exploring some sewers. And picking up a dizzy dial. Oh my gosh, there's a flying one! Explore the sewers, squash the stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oof. Okay. And then I think... not bad. Ooh. Not a great action command to miss. Twice. Not a great action command to miss, is what I'm saying. I think I went about this fight a little bit wrong. Oh my gosh, Plumberry. Yeah, there ain't Mushroom from Mario and Goombas in the same world, you know? I appreciate that joke. Your Twitter has been providing me with just really quite the jokes recently. Okay. So I didn't die during that fight, but I lost a lot of health. That is unfortunate. I found something. What did I find? Oh, I got the Power Smash badge. Actually, that wasn't not worth it because it is a much more useful badge than the Power Jump one to have out. Okay, and that room is kind of the end of this. There are 2 other directions to explore, but I'm very low health. I need health. There's a save block at least. Might have to go back to the Toad House to get my health back. Guys, I'm just delaying things now. Ugh. There's too much to explore in this pipe. Aww. Well, I found Musty the Toad, so that's something. Appreciate that. Aww. I'm sorry that it sounds like you're having a rough time, Plumberry. I really hope that you get the opportunity to, like, do some stuff that you enjoy as best you can. And thanks for coming to hang out, because honestly, I love that. And then just, you know, as a subset, focus, yeah, go the right way, get distracted. That's basically what's happening right now. Oh, Coover and Cooper Village. They just keep sending me on more and more quests with letters. This is what I'm learning. So I need to take one. I'm like doing 2 things at once, which is an awful idea. Wait, I thought I had... Oh, no, I get it. Okay. So I know where Coover is, and I have a pipe that can get me pretty close to there. But, like... So feed slice is the best I got. You know what? That's fair. Oh my gosh. Plumberry. What a joke, what a joke. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just excited to hear that at some point they got married, because most of these games don't seem to provide very much progress towards that endeavor. Okay. So there's a dude at the front of this village that needs a letter. But actually I want to explore the sewers and smash everything! This game and its side quests are quite ridiculous. I think it's gonna be you. Mario's just a murderer. But Bowser, you know? He's an equal opportunity employer! So I now have a letter to Fishmail in the Toad Town port. So if anyone's keeping track of the puns, we have those in this game. And also in this chat, but you know, that's because of the quality. Princesses should probably have better security than what Peach has. It's a little awkward. Okay. So I go this way. So now there are those dudes. There is a pipe here and there is a door there. I don't know where either of them go. Oh, Kay Benzel, good reference. Kay Benzel was reading us a bedtime story last night. He chose to read The Princess and the Goblin, which is a story about a lovely little princess who does, in fact, get in quite a lot of trouble. Because she is supposed to stay inside after dark, and she does not. This is unfortunate that there's a Goomba in the middle of this that kind of needs to be walloped. Oh, and I never did go to the Toad House to get my health back. Well, we're gonna have problems, guys. But that's okay. We're probably not gonna die. This is just a really bad idea to keep exploring when you are very low health. Right, he doesn't die to that. Oh, this is a huge problem. This is honestly a really big problem, guys. I used the wrong attack if I wanted to live through this. So, yep. We're about to experience a game over, which I've actually never had happen in this game. Never mind, we're gonna waste a life shroom. It's okay. That was beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Your chat keeps demanding you read to them. I do it. I just put a book in front of the game, keep playing while reading. Oh. Well, that sounds lovely. Okay, I don't have a hammer that can destroy this. Too many bloopers. Oh, that's a good one. I want that, but I can't destroy these. So I came here for no reason at all. And now there's those guys that I'm going to try and avoid. But realistically, like, I want to know what's through that door, but I have not enough health for this. I should have stopped by to get some health. So really, I should be ending. I should have stopped by to get some health when I was in Koopa Village. I think the closest Toad House is this one. Just come hang out to have a chat with these toads. Just need to know what's in the pipe. We just need to know, chat. Okay. Dude was too cheap. That's fair. One more reason to pick Bowser, apparently. Okay. So. I'm going through that door, chat. Doing it. Okay. So that way got me to a treasure. That way got me to some blocks that I can't destroy. I think I can do this with a jump. Nice. Okay, well that's a pipe. This is a... Gosh, 3 more of these guys. My stars. Oh, nice. I'm so bad at the defense action command. Gosh. So he can do 4 damage. I think I can do 6 if I do this. Yes. Great. Oh, finally I defended against an action command. Lovely. Delightful, even. I didn't lose all my health that time. Okay, so I can get a star piece in this room. This does not feel worth it, considering how much back and forth we had. Ah, but I can also go into the ceiling in this room, and apparently not get back out. I wanted to get the star piece, though. Oops. I feel like this is not the same room that I came from, though. Well, that happened! Okay, this is fine, right? This is not fine, but this is really not fine. Okay, so where the heck am I, for one? Okay, maybe this was worth it. I'll take it! Let's upgrade all our party members. Why not? Very nice. So now I just am superpowered, and I really hope that this pipe takes me 1 floor lower? Yes, it does! Okay, so let's try to not screw it up this time. I would like to get off this ride. Thank you, Paracarry. I mean, you could carry me, or... Thank you, Cooper. Okay, I think I have officially explored the entirety of the sewers that I can explore. Took a little longer than I necessarily might have wanted it to. Oh, there's definitely pointy-headed Goombas on the floor here. I think I want her out. Because she's strong. Bombette is, like, easily the best party member to have out, but it's very context dependent. So that's lovely. We crushed them. It was great. Now we'll try crushing these guys too. Same strategy. Very nice. Luigi's Pizza, it's the bomb. Very nice. Let's just end this. I'm pretty sure I can make it back to the surface and to a toad house without having to fight anything else after this. Gosh, I'm getting a lot of dizzy dials, man. Let's put him back out again. Alright, so that was some lovely exploration. So we have not yet figured out how to start Chapter 3. We also haven't been attacked randomly by Junior Troopa, which means I'm a little bit unclear, other than the fact that, like, we do know, technically, because we were watching the part with Princess Peach, and so we do technically know that we're supposed to go to Forever Forest, but we haven't, like, activated the cutscene that actually officially explains to me how I'm supposed to start Chapter 3, which is slightly concerning. However, that can be Thursday's problem, because what I am going to do is I'm going to take a nap, then I'm going to hit a save block, and then I'm going to see if anybody else is streaming and we can go on a nice little raid. And I will continue this Thursday afternoon. Perfect. I will continue this Thursday afternoon, most likely. Probably. That seems to be what I like doing. So let's see if we have any friends. I think we're in a similar boat to where we were at before, which is that we have a couple of people who seem to be live right now. It looks to me as though... Yeah. I don't know, I enjoyed doing that last time, so we'll probably do it again. Yeah, so it looks like Oh Hey It's David is still doing some grinding for his any percent Mario Odyssey, which is kind of a three-dimensional RPG style Mario game. So that's similar enough that we'll probably try a raid in that direction. Flubber, your jokes are phenomenal. So I really appreciate everyone who stopped by. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you guys this afternoon. Would love it if you would give Oh Hey It's David a little bit of love, but he's probably pretty busy with his game. Yeah, either way, I had a great time, and I hope to see all of you guys again on Thursday. So bye for